We don't have to sit here and act like we don't know what happens when any fan base wins a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So now all of a sudden, according to, teams that haven't won in a long time or teams that never won, we celebrating too hard or we need to just let it go. You know who I got a real problem with, as an Eagles fan, as a person who watches sports, as a person who knows sports, I got a problem with what Jason Whitlock said. He said he believes that Nick Foles doesn't want to be a number one quarterback. I mean, could you really hate the Eagles that much? Could you really hate the Eagles that much? You're not acknowledging our Super Bowl victory. You still hating. Easily. Easily. I say the Eagles are going to start off. I say the Eagles are going to start off 3-1, 4-0. 3-1, 4-0. Believe me, this is why. This is why I think we're going to start 3-1, 4-0. I don't believe in the Falcons. I don't fear the Falcons. I don't fear the Falcons. And we just beat them. You know what I'm saying? We just held them to fucking 10 points in a playoff game. And they coming back to the link on the night the banner drops. We are going to beat the Falcons. On the night the banner drops in Philadelphia, they come into the link. I wouldn't be surprised if tickets are sold out already for that game. It's going to be so fucking loud in there every time the Falcons touch the ball. We got Michael Bennett now. We got scoundrels on the defensive line who are going to be on Matt Ryan's frail ass. We got scoundrels. It is a new season, but we got better. And we coming into the season with momentum. I know it's a new season. Come on, bro. I know it's a new season. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Like I said, I don't believe in the Falcons. The next game after that, I believe, is the Bucks. Jameis Winston already got suspended. Then we got like the Colts or some shit like that. It's body bags. Listen, nobody's a walk in the park in the NFL. But we got body bags lined up. We got body bags lined up. What's going on, Cowboys X Factor? That's my man, yo. Like, I know I talk a lot about the Cowboys, but my man Cowboys X Factor, he's real chill. He real chill. And that's one guy that I would suggest any Cowboys fan subscribe to. What are you saying about the Eagles defense? What are you saying about the Eagles defense? You know what I'm saying? The Eagles defense has drastically improved. I believe the Eagles will have a top 5 secondary this year. Sidney Jones, Ronald Darby for a full season. You got to start looking at the signs of things, and then you can see why I say we're built to repeat. You got to start looking at the signs and start using your mind. I'm not just pulling this shit out the sky. If you add Michael Bennett, Haloti Ngata to a rotational defensive line, but let me break it down for anybody who don't understand what I mean by rotational defensive line. These guys are not going to play the amount of snaps as Ndamukong Suh or what's the other, that Donald kid from the Rams. They're not going to play the same amount of snaps. These guys are going to be fresh. These guys are going to play half the snaps and be fresh. Brandon Graham, Barnett, Chris Long. These guys are not playing the whole game. In the third quarter, we are fresh, which is why we apply pressure, which is why it was hard for people to run on us. So when you apply pressure from your front, defensive front, when you apply pressure, who's old? Who's old? Timmy Jernigan not old. Fletcher Cox not old. What are you talking about? When you apply pressure from your defensive front, it causes scary-ass quarterbacks like Matt Ryan to force the throw. And what happens when you force a throw or throw the ball before the receiver gets into his break or his cut? That shit get picked off. And we mix our blitz packages up. We can send Rodney McLeod at you. We can send Malcolm Jenkins at you. Hicks healthy now. We can send Hicks at you. Come on, bro. I bust down film. If we was trash going into next season, I would say we trash. But I'm not like the rest of these Eagles guys who are just going to say we trash just for the sake of being scared and not using football intelligence to predict how to go forward. I ain't hear what he said. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared to predict how we gonna be going forward, don't just say we trash. Watch some game tape. Watch the game. Watch football. Watch football. You know what I'm saying? Watch football. They super mad. They big mad. And for all these other guys, all these other teams who think that a running back is going to change the outcome of a season for you, you're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. You're mistaken. You know what I'm saying? You are sadly mistaken. Ezekiel Elliott ain't going to change shit for the Cowboys. He not going to change shit for the Cowboys. Neither is Saquon Barkley. He damn sure not going to change shit for the Giants. Zeke running over these clowns. Come on, my man. Come on, my man. Come on, Bird Gang. Zeke can't do it alone. He can't do it alone. The Cowboys got exposed last year. The Cowboys have been exposed. The Cowboys were exposed by showing that without that left tackle, they have no throwing game. Period. They can't run to the left side or they can't throw the ball without that left tackle. They got exposed. You put money on what game? Hell no. Hell no. Saquon Barkley will not make Eli Manning elite. Only person that can make Eli Manning elite is Odell Beckham on the left side and Odell Beckham on the right side. He needs 2 Odell Beckhams to be elite. Saquon Barkley is not going to make Eli Manning elite. I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't give a fuck who the Giants just put on that offensive line. That is still one of the worst offensive lines in pro football. The worst. Eli Manning is the worst quarterback under pressure. Yeah, they got exposed, but they got to keep that left tackle healthy. And I suggest they take a page out of our book and implement some RPOs for Dak Prescott. Because I don't think, me personally, it's not a one-man game. So I don't put all the blame on Dak. But Dak is really solely responsible for the exit of Dez Bryant. Dak has missed some crazy throws to Dez Bryant. Let's be for real now. Let's keep it clear. How weren't the Cowboys exposed? How weren't the Cowboys exposed? They was exposed. Zeke went down, the left tackle went down, and they got exposed. What are you talking about? They got exposed. That's the definition of being exposed. Ezekiel Elliott goes down. The left tackle goes down. And nothing happens for these guys. They got exposed. You tell me the definition of exposed. You tell me the definition of exposed. You could tell me the definition if you think. I tell you who didn't get exposed. The Eagles didn't get exposed not one damn game. We made adjustments. That's what great coaches do. That's what great coaches do. We made adjustments. The Eagles have exposed so many teams this year. We exposed the Patriots. We exposed the goddamn Falcons. I need a what to carry what? The bags under my eyes? Bro, I'm a grown-ass man. You think I'm worrying about some bags under my eyes? I've been to Afghanistan multiple times, not getting no sleep. That's probably where the bag's from. What type time you on? That was weird. And I don't even block people. Go to the Cowboys legend for life. You are 56 years. You are 50. I don't know how. You are 50 something years old. I did the math on you, Cowboys legend for life. You 56-year-old man. The last time your team won a Super Bowl, you was 36. You 58, I think. You 58. The last time your team won a Super Bowl, you was 36 years old. I refuse to acknowledge you in a video or speak your name for multiple reasons, but I'm going to break it down for you right now why I don't speak your name. I'm only going to speak your name because this is live. I don't speak your name, Cowboys legend for life, because you have 70 subscribers or some shit like that. When you make a video about Lord Brunson, entitle it Lord Brunson, it don't do nothing for me or for you. The video you made about me over 24 hours ago might got 30 views now. Put up some good content and stop making videos about me. Build your core. I'll respond to you when you get 500 subscribers. When you get 500 subscribers, I'll make a video just for you. Hell you talking about? You 56 years old. 56 years old. 56 years old. The last time your team won a Super Bowl, you 58. The last time your team won a Super Bowl, you was 36. You was 36. That's a whole lifetime, bro. You serving a life sentence. You are currently 25 to life right now with not winning a goddamn Super Bowl. How can you look at yourself? How can you look at yourself in the mirror? How can you put on a goddamn Cowboys uniform knowing that y'all haven't won shit in like 30 years? How? You got $5,000 on what? You got $5,000. Make a video and count out $5,000 for me. Then I'll count out my 5 bands. Then we can make a bet. Until that, you are just talking out your ass, bro. You ain't got no $5,000 on no damn Dak Prescott. Come on, bro. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You ain't no $5,000 on Dak Prescott. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. I got PayPal too. I'm taking all bets on Eagles versus Cowboys. All bets. All bets. All bets. We could bet a plane ticket so I can come get my money personally, and then you could pay me the rest of the money. Add my plane ticket to it. I want my money in my hand. Come on, bro. The Eagles are PD Pablo one-hit wonders. That shit was whack. That shit was whack. If we PD Pablo, y'all 50 Cent trying to get another hit. You had your time and your time over. You don't even know if our time over yet. We're still in the midst of our hit. We're still in the midst of our hit. So how we one-hit wonders? The hit's still going on. We're still on the charts. Come on, bro. Come on. Charts. We still on the charts. We still on the charts. Old ass men making YouTube videos. Old ass men, Cowboys fans, making YouTube videos. For what? YouTube wasn't even invented last time your team won a Super Bowl. YouTube was not. YouTube was founded January 1996. That's the same year the last time you made it. You made a Super Bowl victory. Come on, brother. Come on. I don't even fucking remember 1996. I don't remember 1996. I don't remember 1996. The Falcons got to understand one thing. They're just a